What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net, coming at you live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as I do Monday through Friday, bringing you junk journal content and videos. I hope everybody's been good. I apologize for missing in action. We had some unexpected company. It was lovely. And now we're back. Now we're back to just doing some sewing. I've been doing a lot of sewing this weekend. Hello, God's desire for me. How are you? I got a lot of these envelopes done, and I wanted to use up even more scrapbook paper. So I cut up a bunch more scrapbook paper, and I'm going to make these envelopes. I'm going to use some new music sheets as the envelope part here. And of course I've got all sorts of different scrapbook papers to use up. I was kind of doing all the corners at two different times. So I do this, then I would do the inside here. But then I said, you know what, I could sew these together like this. And then afterwards come in with my punch. And then I only have to round the corners one time. Like, hello. So I've been, I'm just going to have my husband do this part because my hand is hurting right now. It hurts when I punch it. So I've been just sewing them square together now, and then I'll round them together. So that's something new. That's something new I discovered, that you could do that. So I've got some that are square, and I did punch the tab here in the middle for your little fingers. It makes it a little bit easier. Hi, Miss Patricia. Hi, Miss Beverly. How are y'all? I missed y'all. I had an unexpected visit this weekend. It was lovely. My husband's cousin came, and her daughter came to visit us. And it was lovely. And I haven't met much of my husband's family, but his cousin was lovely. Okay, so I'm just sewing here. And it's just funny to see this right here. I'm literally looking through. Here's my camera. And then here's the thing that holds my camera. I'm looking through right here. Like, it's a little silly. I feel like an optometrist or something. It feels silly. We went to the we went to the Neon Graveyard. And that was really nice. Me and my husband had talked about doing that, and we were downtown, and we're like, what should we do next? After we explored downtown, and then I can't remember who mentioned it about the Neon Graveyard, which is basically a place where they have old Las Vegas signs. And that was really nice to see all the old signs, and of course spend time with his cousin. That was really cute. We had a good time. And I'm making a bunch of these envelopes because I want to put them in my shop. I don't know when I got them all done, but I'm working on it. We are working on it. I think I have more paper to cut up, a couple more sheets. And of course, then I still have to sew them all up. But look how pretty my paper was. I have such random scrapbook paper from my past. And it just looks really cute with this envelope here. And I haven't scored it right here. They're a little bit easier to store when they're flat, and a little bit more easier to sew when they're flat, and then I'll make the fold later. Just because it makes it a lot easier. Yeah, it was really fun, Patricia. What are you doing, Bubba? Sorry, my cow's looking all weird. know what he's doing. I don't trust him. What are you doing, Bubbles? Huh? I don't like what you're doing. It's weird. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. And these are just random papers, and I'm trying to use up. I've been trying to use up all my little bobbins, and this helped right here. I did this weekend also. I had collaged a bunch of papers, like a couple weeks ago maybe. And then this weekend, I think like on Saturday, I just kind of sat down and just started sewing and just sewing and sewing. And I got all these done. So I have been using up all my little bobbins. Look how pretty it looks, like a rainbow. I love it. I love it. So yeah, I did those. I'm using up a lot of my bobbins. I've just been grabbing literally the random ones that have a little bit of thread left and just using that and then changing it out. So I get a nice variety of color. So that's why I kind of like even having tiny little bobbins so I can get different colors in projects. So I've just got this random orange. It just goes with the randomness of all of these envelopes here. That guy is so silly. If you were to come over to the house, though, he would hide. And after about an hour, I don't know what it is about this thread, but it keeps popping out, which the other ones were not. If you came over to my house, this cat would run under my bed, and after you've been here for an hour, then he would pop his head out, and he would just kind of come out here to the living room and just kind of like watch you, or just watch you from like the corner, peeking right outside the door for a while. If you stay for a day or two, then he'll get used to being out here in the living room. And if we're all hanging out in the living room, he will like watch us from the corner. Oh my God, did I just break a needle? I just broke a needle, yo. Hang on, because where did the other side go? Hang on, though. Hang on. That's suspicious. Where's my needle? Where's the bottom of it? Should I be suspicious that it's in here? I've never had a needle break off and not be visible. Where is it? That sounded scary. And which is weird because I said I was going to change out the needle earlier. I went in here and I cleaned. But I don't see the tip of the needle anywhere, and that I don't like that either. It's working. It's not making any noise. I gotta change the needle, and that's so funny because I said change the needle. I said it. I said, Daisy, change that needle. And I did it. And so this is what I get. This scary moment on camera. Breaking a needle is always scary. Oop, I forgot to put my bobbin thing back in. Okay. But it's just weird because I don't know where the needle went. Which I don't particularly like. That I don't know where the needle went. It's probably in here somewhere. Just so weird because, like I said, I've broken needles before and it stays on the thread. And this one did not. Use a magnet to find it. I don't have a magnet though. I don't have a magnet. I don't think I have any magnets. I could just shake it. Well, not shake it. I can move it around. I don't hear anything. Okay. Luckily, like I said, I just cleaned it, so I have this handy dandy thing here. I can take out the needle. I don't know what happened to the rest of it. It's gone. It's look at this little nub. It's gone. I should have taken out the needle because I cleaned it. And every time I clean it, I should take out the needle. Okay. Lesson learned. Let me grab a needle here. Oh, wait. Do I have a pack over here? Yeah, here it is. Let's change out the needle. Front side goes to the back. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ah! Yeah, I don't have a magnet though. I mean, I have like a you know, like a kitchen fridge magnet, but it. Okay, give me one moment, you guys. My allergies are killing me. Okay, so we got needle in. Put my key back because I need to put stuff back sometimes. Hang on, what is holding on to this thread? I'm trying to pull the thread out and it's being held somewhere. It doesn't want to let it go. What the heck? Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just found the needle, you guys. I just found the needle. This is totally unexpected. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties. I just found the needle. And hang on, because if this little piece of needle betrays me, what if it falls in? But hang on, I'm gonna close this here because if this piece of needle betrays me, okay, let me show you where it is. The piece of needle, the needle is wrapped up right here on the thread. And it's holding my thread hostage. So hang on. Hang on. Come on, needle. Okay. I don't think it's going to let go. So put this here. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going. Here it is. Here is the little piece of needle. Oh my god. Okay, I'm glad I found it because that could have messed up my stuff maybe. I don't know. I'm glad I found it. Okay, good. Okay, this went pretty well. This went pretty well. Let's take the tape off because I would have been so mad if that went in here, and that would have been just small enough to do so. You guys, what in the world? That was like the freakiest of freak accidents. I don't even know how that happened, but it happened. Okay, we got a new needle, and we are good and possibly ready to go till something else happens. You always gotta have a little pokey tool, you guys, and I actually use this for my glue, so it's kind of got gunk on it. But you should always have something like this pointy, because you never know when you might need it. Okay, we're back. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. We're back and we're ready to get back to sewing. I did kind of sew a lot with that needle, so I should have known. I literally did all this with that needle. I did all this with that needle. So can you imagine that's a lot of sewing for that poor little needle? It was used and abused. It's a pretty good needle. I mean, I should have known. I had this feeling like you should replace the needle because my thread kept popping out. And when my thread pops out, I clean it and I change the needle. And I didn't change the needle, and I should have known. I should have known better. We're good. We're going. We're going. We're sewing. We're back. Oh yeah. I should have made Yeah, I should have elongated that stitch. But we're back. We are back. All I'm doing is sewing all the way around. Practicing keeping my margin good and even. I haven't got a little bit out of my hand. I'm working on a new Easter junk journal kit. And then I think I'm finally gonna have a Jane Austen kit. I think I'm gonna start working on a Jane Austen kit right away after that. I think is the order I want to do. Moment of silence for the needle, right? Okay, so tell me why I decided to do this. Well, like the day I was doing all these, all the extra thread that I would cut off, I would keep it in this little ball. And I don't know why, but this little thing makes me happy to just like kind of, it's almost like silly putty. Like it's fun to like roll back together. And then I'll like make a little like nest. This is useful to nobody, but I'm like living my life, having the best time of my life over here with this string ball. Okay. There, now you know. Now you know the truth about me. Now you know the truth about what I do. Okay, so here, let's put that away and let's get the next one here. We are ready to go. Oh man, rounding those corners really hurt my hand. So like I said, now I punched it in the middle and then I'm gonna sew it and then I will punch the corners, around the corners. And I think I'm gonna have my husband do that because I was hurting my hands. I was so hurting my hands to do. My hand right here is a little bit sore right now. I was thinking about not going live, but I was like, oh, I gotta go live. My hand is sore. I'm gonna be done for the rest of the night. And I have been designing all day, so it doesn't help. Artsy Maze uses all those strings in her art. Does she? I'm gonna have to check her out because I got a whole bunch now. Now I need to know what to do with it. It's all rainbow, so I love it. Rainbow threads now. Yeah, see, I should have known when the thread was popping out. I should have known to change my needle out. But I didn't. See, that's what happens. When you don't trust your gut. That's what happens. See? I don't know what makes me so happy about like getting it the most even that I could. I could still get a little better. Some of my corners are not the best. And I don't know if that's the sewing machine. I don't know if that's me. Some of the corners are not the best, but that's okay. It's okay. Oh, little Bulbush. Little Bulbush. He's so funny. He's just sitting on the floor on his little blanket. Just because he's not allowed. My husband closed the door to his room, so he's like just over here. I don't know about you, but I like the randomness of the colors. When I make these for Christmas, of course there'll be Christmas colors. But since these are not Christmas, I'm just doing them all sorts of crazy random colors. I used to buy a lot of scrapbook paper pads. Used to, I still do. Buy a lot of like people's scrapbook paper from like Facebook Marketplace. And so I have this is like the most random assortment of papers that I've had forever now. Forever. So it feels good to kind of empty out my little scrapbook paper filing cabinet that I have. Maybe get more scrapbook papers. I don't know. But this was a great way to use them up. Again, this is a 6x6. You can make it any size, but that's a 6x6 piece of scrapbook paper. And then the inside of the envelope is 4x6. And then you give it right here like 1/2 inch space. You score that. And then this is the little flap of the envelope. I just haven't folded them yet. I'm just sewing them together like that, just flat. And it's fun. The ones that are printed on both sides are really fun for this. Really, really fun. Thank you, Miss Patricia. You are too kind. Okay. So, and then I'm using this little sewing clip. I use it when I do my quilting and stuff for sewing. And it holds, you could just use a paper clip, but it holds this so good. And I have a bunch of them, so why not? Oh. I'm out of bobbin. Okay, let's go with the different bobbin. I have another orange one, but I want to switch colors. Just for fun. I have this hunter green, which I think I'll leave for Christmas. I have this purple. It's a little bit of this purple. Do I have another one in this purple? No, just this one. So we use this one. I love it. It's such a pretty purple. Okay. And it's only a little bit, so this is not going to last very long. But that's okay. I'm trying to empty these out. Okay, get that purple thread to match. I think it's this one. I think it is. Okay, and these are just really cheap threads I find on Amazon. I always link the set that I buy. It's actually linked in all my videos. It's like the one thing I always list on my videos that I use because I literally do sew basically every time I'm here. I end up sewing, so I do have a link to those in the description. They come in fun colors, and they're, like I said, they're just like cheap threads. They're fun colors, and I love to use them for my drink journaling. I don't make anything that needs to stay together because everything pretty much gets glued down. But it's fun, and I love them. Okay, let's get going I'm just going for a very, very random look. So the thread and the paper, it doesn't matter to me. I am just here to have a good time. Now we finished. All right. This looks so cute with the purple. That is adorable. I put it on the wrong side. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's go with the next one. I also have, of course, every 12 by 12 gives me 4 of these 6 by 6s. So I have been kind of skipping some so that I have, even if I have 4 of these or 6 of these or whatever I have of these, they could be different threads. So that's just for fun. I really like the randomness of it. Again, these are a lot more fun when the paper is double-sided, but they're not all double-sided. So what are you going to do? So let's get to sewing. does sound like it just doesn't sound like I took it to get serviced, and that's weird. It doesn't have that dry grinding sound. It just sounds loud right here. I don't know. Maybe it's the same machine. So maybe I'm going too fast. Maybe it's because I have it like on a piece of felt. I don't know. I don't know if I can hear something weird. That weird sound. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's going to be finally time to buy a new sewing machine. I don't know. I've had this one forever now. Oh, that looks so cute. The purple. Just so random. Cute. I'll fold those later. Let me see if it sounds like that without this mat. I have my sewing machine. I have my sewing machine on a mat. Usually, if you can hear that, it was hard for me to like move it. Let's see if this makes a difference. If I move it out, move the mat away. I don't know. Probably not. I think I did this before. Nope, I can still hear it. Just sounds like something is wobbling. It does. It sounds like something is wobbling. Hang on, because I'm going to put it back on that. Whew. Might be time to finally upgrade a sewing machine, but we'll see. Do they give us a credit? My friend got like a $10,000 sewing machine on credit. How did this happen? I'm going to ask him how he did it. Not that I needed $10,000 for that. I think Jen said to get one from the vacuum cleaner, the servicing, the vacuum cleaner / sewing store. I'm inclined to believe her. I don't know what would be like an upgrade though. I guess anything that's more than $170. There's that. That looks so cute. The purple. This paper, I don't know if it's like naturally this patina right here, this like dusty color, or if that's just because it's been in my filing thing for so long. It's like faded. I don't know. Okay, let's put that away. Let's get the next one. I think I'll put it on this side. Yeah, I'll put it on this side. Okay, here we go. So happy to get rid of this scrapbook paper, only to be excited about buying more, which is just silly. But if I use it up, I'll feel better about myself. If I use it up before I buy more, I'll feel better about myself. Okay, we're still sewing. We still have bobbin. Over a little bit, okay. Faded jeans, isn't that a Tim Holtz color? Faded jeans. Where did you see where it said faded jeans? You mean like this right here? I think it is. It sounds familiar. He's so good at naming colors. Do you see his newest one is like taffy or something? Or is it saltwater taffy? One of those two. I'm obsessed with his house. His house and his decor pictures and all his vintage pictures. Oh, I love it. I look so pretty with the purple. My bobbin. Looks like we're okay for now. Skipping around to a couple scrapbook papers that maybe fit that maybe would look cuter with purple. Maybe this one? I don't know. This one's so ugly. I don't even know why I have this. The back is ugly. The front is ugly. But as scrapbook pockets or as scrapbook envelopes, I think they're going to look pretty cute. They're going to be pretty cute. What is happening? We're good. We're fine. We're okay. Boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Oh shoot. Shoot. You guys, hang on. My try to he's in the room. You didn't hear me at all? I said, can you help me with he has poop stuff in his butt? Oh my god, you guys. If something goes wrong, oh my god. Hang on, my light just turned off. Okay, it's back up. Something goes wrong. My cat just like freaked out. So if he freaks out again, I don't know. He has like a little piece of poop stuck to his butt. I know it's personal. I know I should respect his privacy, but he has like a little piece of poop stuck to his butt. And when that happens to a cat, they freak out. And they think you're chasing them. And then they're chasing, I don't know what they're chasing. Sorry about that. I had to say it because I think you already heard it anyways. Oh gosh. Earlier he was looking weird and I knew something was going to happen. I knew it. Yeah. It's his secret, Patricia. It's his little secret. I can't, you guys. I can't believe that just happened. Like, I saw him freak out. I saw him freak out. I saw the freak out in his eyes. Like, I could see it. Okay. Sorry. I don't know if you guys needed to know that. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I would hate it too, Patricia. I would hate it too. I would hate it too if I didn't have opposing thumbs. It's a tough life. Tough life. Okay, crisis averted. I mean, I have all my like camera lights out here. So I was afraid he was gonna like freak out and knock one over, which could have happened. It could have happened. I'm half relieved that he went into the room, so that's when I called my husband to go help him. That's how I know I'm a good parent. Okay, I'm a good parent. Oh my God. I help my cat, okay? I help my cat every day. I can't believe that just happened. That could have been so bad because, like I said, I have all these lights around that I have found to be very light, and I've seen him like brush up against them. Did I just do that one on the wrong one too? Really, Daisy? Like, really? You could just like not do that. Okay. Anyways, hi Letitia, girl. How are you? How are you? Oh, look, there's this one here. And it looks like it says the colors of my life. And that's so cute. The little birds. Okay. Okay. this. This is cute. I'm marking but listening. Okay. What are you working on, Miss Letitia? I'm just sewing a million bazillion of these envelopes. That's all. My hand feels a little bit better. Or is it going numb? I don't know. Ooh, I think my Jane Austen journal kit's going to be so pretty. I'm excited. I've been wanting to put one together for a while now. I only have a Christmas one, but I need to make a regular Jane Austen journal kit. And it shall be done. Hi, all in chat. I'm at work, but listening to Daily Sewing Machine. It relaxes her. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. I still have. Oh, bobbin is out. Bobbin is about to be done. It's practically done. Okay. What are we going to do next? Like I said, I'm trying to empty these out. I guess I have this gold here. I have this gold. This is gray. There's this orange again. There's this light pink. Let's use up the light pink one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use the light pink. And get that thread. Monique. Miss Monique. I got some people just listening and not watching. I got some people just watching and not listening. Okay. I see how y'all do me. Okay, that was my light. Sorry. Let's see. I think I said it's like a light. Where's that pink? Is it this one? Is it this? I have a couple shades of pink. Yeah, this one's it. Okay. Now we switch. All right. This is fun. This is so much fun. Let's see. We are gonna thread it. Somebody asked me any kind of sewing machine she has. I want to know. Should I get a better one, like one that Jen was talking about with like metal parts? That's all she said was that like those ones that they sell at the sewing machine servicing store with metal parts. That's what she said. That's what I recall. Okay, let's see. Let's see this in action. Look how cute this is. It's got little notes on it. That's cute. I don't know what any of those notes means, but that is cute. We could also do random thread on top, random thread in the bottom. Also a thing we could do. Just for fun. There we go. Okay. This is how you work on your straight stitch. You make a million of these. All you have to do is make a gazillion of these. And your straight stitch might get good. See, that's the sewing machine right there. That's not me. Because I made that corner right. I know I did. Oh my gosh. I just wasted half the dang bobbin trying to get this off. Okay, that's cute. Again, just random threads. The random scrapbook paper. The most random selection of scrapbook paper. Again, I don't know why. Why in the world did I buy? Why did I agree to purchase this circle one? I don't know. I've had this circle paper probably about 6 years. I've had all these papers in my stash for about 6 years. Yeah, pretty much. pretty much they need to get used to. Probably even more than that, because that might have been back my scrapbook days, which was before my junk journal days, which was before my card days. That's like the first craft I ever did. So it might be more than that. Might be more like, you say 8 years. How I've been hauling those papers around for 8 years. Oh my god. Possible. It's possible. Very possible. You know what else I was thinking? I was thinking, Daisy, you really need to throw away your makeup. I've had my makeup that I bought in, I swear, in my 20s. And I'm 34 now. So it's kind of gross. And I really only use my most recent purchase colors. I don't even touch the old colors I had. I spent a lot of money on my makeup, and so I just have never thrown it away. Because I figure most of it is eyeshadows and powders. But I don't think anybody wants 10-year-old makeup. You throw all your makeup out too. You know, I think I could trade it. I think if I empty them out, I might be able to get some. I think they give away like lipsticks or something if you give them the containers back. I'm talking about MAC makeup because that's what I have. There's so much MAC makeup. It's just so sad to throw it away. But like, honestly, back in, it's probably still the case now, but it was just so in style to have like every color they ever came out with. Or if you went to the store and there was cheap makeup, you'd buy it and you'd have a bunch of it. So I literally purchased more makeup than I could have possibly used my whole life when I was about 20 years old. And yeah, there's like, I just watched this one person talking about it. Like, back in the days, like, everybody used to show off their makeup collection and used to think it was just like, okay, well, this is normal just to have piles of makeup that literally will expire before I could use it. Like, before I could use up the whole thing anyways. And, you know, with eyeshadows, you use a little dab here, a little dab there. I think only, like, the color that I've used, like, on my eyebrows is, I think, the colors I've run out of. I really have not even done my makeup this year. I don't think I have, not once. And I think I did my makeup last year all but like 3 times. So I'm just not even really in the mood to do my makeup lately. And it's all just like sitting there. And I have like the most wild colors, and I just don't use wild colors anymore. Like, honestly, I just want those browns, the like golds. That's all I really want to use. And I have like crazy colors, all sorts of crazy colors that I have not used. I don't even know how long. When I used to wear makeup, but I haven't worked in like 6 years. I don't think I have a need for it, but also I don't think anybody wants to buy 10-year-old makeup. So it might just be time to empty it out and just give the packages back to MAC and get lipstick, which is hilarious because I don't even wear lipstick. So I don't, I have no need for lipstick. I've never worn lipstick. I've never bought lipstick. So to get free lipstick is just kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'll give it to my mom. I don't even know what I do with it because I don't wear lipstick. Never have. Yep, I fell into that trap. You too, huh? I let my daughter take everything she wanted and got rid of most of everything else. I purchased more makeup than probably 5 or 10 people could use in their whole lifetime. Oh, the spending I did. The credit cards I ran up back in the days. And now I'm sitting here like, I don't want to throw it away because I spent so much money on it. But it's probably all rancid. It's probably all rancid inside. So I'm gonna have to get rid of it, and then probably they have this really cute like little palette, mini palette. Look, I'm already talking about getting rid of it and buying more. But they have this like little mini palette, and it has like all the browns and golds. I kind of love it. I just don't have a need for bright neon lime green eyeshadow anymore. I just don't see myself wearing it again ever. I don't think I need that in my life anymore. I have the craziest eyeshadow colors. I mean, I would buy all of them. I would literally buy all of them. And I never thought it would happen to me, but I'm just like, yeah, I really don't. Well, I just want to use browns. I really, maybe a little bit purple. I like my color smoky, so I do like a little bit more darker colors and browns. I never thought it would happen to me, but then it happened to me. And then it happened to me. Okay, I'm looking at my bobbin. It looks okay. It's really not sewing correctly. I should probably redo it. Like right here in the corners, that like sucks. But other than that, it looks good. You too, baby. Did it, girl. Me too. Me too. There did come a point after I had all this makeup and they kept putting out new makeup, and I was like, well, I have like 10 million colors that look just like that color. So what? And I have not purchased makeup in so long. I especially eyeshadows. I have not purchased any eyeshadows in so long. I also stopped watching YouTube tutorials on makeup and stuff, but they bring out new colors, and I still look back and I'm like, well, I had that color 10 years ago, so I don't need to buy it again. But then again, like I said, those eyeshadows are probably rancid. Yep, YouTube back in the day, everybody had their little makeup. Like I said, they probably do still. I just don't watch it anymore. I used to be as addicted as I am now to junk journals as I was to makeup. I used to love it. I got pretty good at it too. I'm pretty good at I do my own anyways. I don't know about anybody else's. My aunt did have me do her wedding makeup, and it looked pretty good. It looked pretty good when I did it. It didn't look bad at all. Not at all. Okay. But I didn't know how to do her eyeliner because I never did eyeliner. So I did her eyeshadow, and then my other cousin did her eyeliner. Because I was like, I don't know how to do eyeliner, you guys. I never do my own eyeliner. Yay, look at all these empty bobbins I've got. I've actually also have to think about buying new bobbins, like all new bobbins, because, you know, these distort over time and stuff, I suppose, is what I've heard. And I've had these probably since I first bought my sewing machine years and years ago. So it might be time to buy new ones and empty these out here, but we'll see. That's future Daisy problems. There's another pink one. It's just got a little bit left. Yeah, I don't watch them anymore, girl. Like I said, I just don't do my makeup. And even when I do my makeup, I just do the same makeup now. So looking up new tutorials, I'm just not bothered. I'm just going to do the same as I always do. Now I'm more interested in the beauty community drama reporting channels. I like that. Those are fun. Or I like drag queens doing the makeup, but I would never do my makeup like that, like ever. So it's just for fun. Just for entertaining. I don't want to do drag makeup. And they don't have any makeup that I would want to emulate. But they're fun while they do their makeup. I guess I do still watch tutorials, but they're for drag makeup that I would never do on my own. I watch it for entertainment. We here. And I don't know, you guys. I mean, I know that nowadays, like, contouring is all the rage. I don't know. I'm just saying, back in my days, we were all one color. That's all I know. Nobody ever told me put brown on your cheek. Nobody ever said put brown down your nose. Nobody ever talked about that back in the days. It was just do your foundation, your powder, and your little blush, and that's it. Now everybody wants to look like a Neapolitan ice cream, and you know what? Good for you, but I just want to be like I'm old school. I just want to be one color. I'm not gonna sit there and contour nothing. It just looks silly to me. And to me, like, even lipstick on me looks silly. So I'm just a little bit special. Everybody looks cool with it, not me, but just everybody else looks cool. I just can't do it. I would look silly. Highlights and contour. Girl, what? No. That was not a thing back on YouTube back in my days. Nobody ever did that. Nobody did that. I'm just like, that's extra. That's so extra. I think that's it. Is that it? What do we got to do a little bit more with that bobbin? This looks so cute with this baby orange. Right? That's not a color like this. Sherbet orange. Baby orange. That's not a thing, Daisy. Baby orange. I'm gonna trademark that. Baby orange. Pastel. Hello, Daisy. Pastel. Booba. Booba, you okay, Booba? Is your butt okay, Booba? Yeah? I'm sorry, Booba. Oh my goodness, you guys. But yeah, I gotta get rid of my makeup. I remember back in the day, I remember this one time I was in California and I was doing my makeup. My uncle was there, and my uncle was like, he was asking me, like, why was I even putting on makeup? Because my husband wasn't there on the trip to, like, see me. And I was like, well, I just want to wear makeup because I want to wear makeup. And I was doing my makeup, and he thought it was silly that I was putting makeup on my eyebrows because I was, putting my little eyeshadow on my eyebrows to fill them in. And he thought that was the most ridiculous thing. So now I'm sitting here like, contouring is the most ridiculous thing. He thought I was crazy for doing that. And I'm like, my eyebrows look good. Okay, now we got orange in here, so let me change the thread up here. We're going back to the orange. Okay, you guys, I'm almost done here. I just came on to chat with y'all mostly. Like, I wasn't even going to come on because my hand was hurting. It feels fine now, actually. It's just kind of weird. But I think I'm going to rest for the rest of the night. I spent the day trying to design. Oh, I'm also, I am looking for design team members. So if you guys are active on YouTube and active on social media, if you have printer access, if you have more than 200 subscribers on YouTube, if you can make one junk journal every month, each month, please contact me if you would like to design using my printables and my kits. Of course, they're provided to my design team for free. So if you would like to check me out, please do contact me on Facebook. And I can send you over some goodies so you can get started, you guys. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow here on my channel, but we'll see. And we will do something. I apologize about the inconsistencies in my videos. I'm just trying my best, you guys. I'm just trying my little best. And sometimes life gets in the way, but that's okay. You guys, I hope everybody has a great night today. Tonight, I should say, and a great day tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow night at the same time. We'll be hanging out here doing something. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and for chatting. I miss hanging out with y'all, and I love the company, of course. So just sewed up some of these envelopes. Nothing too special. I have a bunch more to make, and I'll put them in my shop eventually. I want to make a nice amount before I put them in the shop. So everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I will see y'all tomorrow night, same time, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, everybody have a good night. Okay, bye.